Police officers in Westminster, doing their job, guarding Downing Street, stopping motorists, making way for the PM. But as Boris Johnson arrived in Parliament, he knew the police had just taken on a very different role. At a nearby session of the London Assembly, Cressida Dick entered quietly through a back entrance. But inside, she set off this explosion.
I can confirm that the Met is now investigating a number of events that took place at Downing Street and Whitehall in the last 2 years.
That's right, the Cabinet emerging to news of a criminal investigation into Downing Street. Some out the front.
I think it's absolutely right. The Met will do their job, which is the correct thing for them to do.
Some out the back.
It's the Prime Minister still have your support.
A loyal nod. The Met will focus on some of the now 17 Downing Street parties alleged to have taken place after information was passed to them by the Cabinet Office. It all comes after the latest revelations from ITV News about the Prime Minister's birthday in June 2020.
Happy birthday to you.
When it wasn't just these children singing to Boris Johnson, but 30 members of staff gathered together in the Cabinet room.
So it seems, Mr. Speaker, potential criminality has been found in Downing Street. What a truly damning reflection on our nation's very highest office.
An urgent question from Labour aimed at the Prime Minister, but answered by the Paymaster General. Not that Johnson wasn't available. He turned up straight afterwards, starting with this.
I welcome the Met's decision to conduct its own investigation because I believe this will help to give the public the clarity it needs and help to draw a line under matters.
But then swiftly changing the subject to Ukraine.
That I and the whole government are focused 100% on dealing with the people's priorities.
But for Chelsea, who gave birth to her daughter alone in 2020 and was then fined £200 in 2021 after gathering with a few socially distanced friends in the street, rule breaking is seen as a priority.
They are the ones who made the rules up. So if I'm getting fined for standing outside, hearing some music, why is it all right for them to sit and drink wine and eat cheese and throw birthday bashes and not socially distance?
As attention turns to this woman, civil servant Sue Gray, whose finished report is expected to go to Downing Street tomorrow, some MPs were defending the PM.
As far as I can see, he was, in a sense, ambushed with a cake. They came to his office with a cake, they sang happy birthday, he was there for 10 minutes. I don't think most people looking at that at home would characterise that as a party.
Others were getting impatient.
I think the sooner the report comes out now, the better, if it is completed, because the country just can't sit under this cloud, paralysing the Prime Minister, paralysing the government. It's no good for democracy, it's no good for the country.
I'm told that Boris Johnson loyalists are trying to shore up support for the Prime Minister tonight. They have a new WhatsApp group with over 100 supportive Tory MPs and 30 of them met in person tonight. But look, even the most supportive admit that if he gets through this, and it is a big if, then he still has an uphill battle. MPs backing the PM and those who want him gone say a fundamental reform of Downing Street is coming, whether Boris Johnson survives or not. Anushka Astana, News at 10.